All right, what's going on, Gemini? See, I was ready for Aries and Taurus, but I'm definitely not ready for y'all right now. I'm cleaning the cards right now, but I started to do it this way because I actually wanted to say a few things before I started pulling the cards just off of my own reality and off of my own experience being a sun and moon Gemini. So it's deeply embedded in me. Even in my Vedic, I'm still a Gemini. So I'm deeply a Gemini. I just want to say at first, I believe that we are going through like some relationship situations or just trying to understand our love life right now. Whether it's beginning to flourish or it's actually or it's possibly ending. I just feel like there's a lot going on as far as love and just trying to understand that aspect of our reality. Um I also want to say that, we tend to like extend ourselves a lot, Gemini. So we like to like be involved in a lot of things simultaneously, but we know that sometimes it could take a load on us, whether we realize it or not. It definitely takes a load on us. So this week, I just want to say before I start pulling cards, just be mindful, Gemini, of your energy. Take a lot of self time if you feel like you've been giving yourself out a lot. I mean, for me, I'm such a I wasn't always like this, but I guess you could say I'm such an introvert that I go out once or twice a week. The rest of the week is just it's just for me to be home and get myself together. So literally, just be mindful of that this week, Gemini. So I'm gonna put the music back on and then I'm gonna start flipping the cards. So I'm gonna pull the small cards first. This is gonna tell the details of what's going on. Then the big cards is gonna give us confirmations. I don't know why I smelled a dog. I don't even have a dog. I smelled a dog. Hey yo, that was so weird. If you have a dog, give your dog attention if you have a dog. Give your animal attention if you have an animal. All right. All right, Gemini, let's dive into it real quick. And that was so interesting. When I'm pulling the cards, I like to meditate. So like I'll be zoned out just like and I'll start pulling them, but I'll be breathing. Like that's what I'm focusing on is my breaths at the moment. And when I did that deep inhale, it smelled like a dog. Like it literally like it I thought I just saw a dog. Like it smelled like a dog. Like I mean like the drool or like if a dog was just playing outside. Like it was so strong, but I don't have dogs. I have cats. So for me to smell that, that's what I'm saying. Like if you're a Gemini and you have a dog or a pet, just give your pet some attention. That's literally what I was getting from that. So let's just start off real quick. And there's like a lot of sub messages, Gemini, coming with your reading. It's like, yeah, we got your reading, but then we got these other little messages coming with it. But we got the strength card here. Um, Anytime I see this card, I'm like, oh, it may have something to do with a Leo or something like that, just because it's a lion here. But that's not really what I'm getting. If it relates to you, it relates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm more so getting actually what it's saying here, like to be strong, like throughout the year or just the past couple of weeks and months, I feel like Gemini, like you had to hold your strength up. And I feel like this card is reminding you to continue to hold your strength up, continue to keep your strength going. Don't give up. Don't stop. Just continue to grow yourself. And that's what I'm getting from that card. And then I got the Queen of Pentacles here, and I want to say, like, if you had to be strong about finances or money situation or anything like that, it's not really showing the coin there. But I just want to say, be mindful of that. Be mindful of that card, right? That specific aspect of your reality right there, the coin, the money. And I'm just saying that, like, if you feel like you've been having like some money type of problems or money situations or something like that, that's what you want to be mindful of, is to keep the strength going, and stay strong, because I feel like that money is coming in. I feel like that money's definitely coming in. It's gonna fall into your laps just like how it's sitting there. But you see how she's like holding it and caressing it and pondering with that coin. That's more so the energy that you should move when you do receive your abundance, Gemini. When that abundance come in, I want to say, just ponder on it, hold it, save it as if you don't have it, as if you didn't have it this whole time. Um, I also see you moving forward in a direction, and I don't know what it's pertaining to. This card's gonna tell me here. You're moving forward with a person, maybe, because what I'm seeing here is wands. I'm seeing wands here, and I'm seeing Six of Wands, literally. So she's like on this horse here, and she's just moving forward in this direction. And there's all these other little wands back there, but her wand got the reef on it. It's as if she knows the circle of her reality now, the circle of her life now. And she's just moving, her or him, and she's just moving it. This image is just moving in this direction, and it's just going forward. It shows this way on the screen because I'm using my front camera, but if I was looking at it face to face, it would be going this way. So she's moving in a forward motion. And I'm like, okay, so what is she moving forward with? And then I pull the card that was literally laying on top reverse. I pull it, and it's showing a person. And this is wands, so it could be a fire sign. But necessarily doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could be somebody who's really, really creative. Just because fire signs are created, and even what she's holding is wands, is like fire. So I just want to say, Gemini, if you're dealing, or if you are in a situation with a fire sign, then this reading here is telling you to move forward, to hold your money, and to keep your strength going in this situation. That's what this zodiac, this horoscope is saying, because it's literally like, it starts off with Leo, and then all I'm getting is fire and earth energy here. And it's interesting because even me, I personally do not relate, but I see what it's talking about and I know how to apply it. So I'm just saying, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull more cards because it's pretty vague what's going on here. It's pretty vague, to be honest, and I feel like it's two different situations. What's so funny, or maybe they do correlate. Maybe it's a timeline. Because I also see it as a timeline. So it's like literally telling you, stay strong, hold on to your money. You're about to move forward with a specific person. So let's see if there's anything else. I'll probably flip through the deck two more times if nothing comes out now. Probably flip through it one more time after this. But if not, I'm going to pull the big confirmation cards. There's nothing much more to be said. Even though I really feel like there is. Personally, like, I just feel like there is. So let's see. Okay. So I guess we are talking a little more here. Because I feel like the reading is so vague. Like, it's not really speaking too much. Like, okay, stay strong. Hold on to your money. You're about to go somewhere with this person. Like, but what are we talking about here? Why we gotta stay strong? Why we gotta hold on to our money? Why are we going in a certain direction now? And why are we moving forward with this person? Who's this person? Like, what type of reality are we talking about here? So, um, yes, when I see the Fool card, and this card popped up reverse, so when I see this card here, it's literally telling us like new beginnings, new starts. Like, we're about to go in a direction, even if we don't know where we're going. But because it popped up reversed, I want to say maybe you do know where you're going. It's not as if like it's clueless to you. You are about to go in a direction. That's pretty obvious with the two cards that pulled up here. Talking about moving in a direction, but it's as if you do know where you're going, or you do know what you're doing, or you do know what this is pertaining to. But let's just see what else pulled up here. And then I have the Five of Swords, and it popped up reversed. Is this card reversed too? They all popped up reversed. So, all right, literally what I'm getting here, literally what I'm getting here is that with the when I usually see this card is like you're trying to walk away with as much as you can, or you're trying to get away with as much as you can, or you're trying to go into a direction, um, and you're trying to take everything that you can with you. But because it's reversed here, it's like something stopping you. I want to say, and I want to say it's you. You're something about you is stopping you from moving and taking everything with you and going in a certain direction. And I'm only saying that because this is the only swords card here. Swords is for air signs. Gemini, we are air signs. This card is specifically talking to us. And I just want to say that that's what I'm getting here from this card. You're ready to go in a direction. You're ready to take everything with you, but and you know where you're going, but you're stopping yourself for some reason. And then we have here with the four cups. So now we're talking about cups. We're talking about an emotional situation. Maybe that's why you're not moving forward. Maybe you're tied into emotions or something like that. And I don't know what emotion. Um, I want to say that that the emotions, and I don't know why I just got so stuck like that. But the emotions, with this four of cups, when I usually see it, I see like there's a opportunity coming in, right? Like something is in your reality that you're not seeing. It's not even that it's coming in, it's that it's already there, but you're not seeing it. You're not opening your eyes enough to realize or to recognize. It's 4 o'clock on the dot as I'm saying this. But you're not opening your eyes to realize or recognize the reality that you are in, or that you created for yourself. And because of that, it's like you created a reality for you, but because it's reversed, it's like you not seeing the reality you created, which is so crazy. Like even I'm like I'm trying to grasp how to speak on this, what I'm seeing right now, and it's just like it's interesting. It's interesting. I'm gonna go for the big confirmation cards, but that's literally what that four of cups is telling me. Like that four of cups is just literally telling me, listen, yeah, that four of cups is literally telling me, listen, you either you created a reality, you're ready to go in a direction, you're ready to take everything with you, but you just don't believe it, or you just don't see it, or you just like refusing to see it off of whatever past emotions, or whatever trauma comes with this four cups card. That's what I'm really getting from this situation and this energy here. And then look, like four, the number four again, just popping up accidentally, just popping up in my reality. Four on the time, four cups, for the card. I mean, I don't know, like Wednesday is the fourth. Maybe something's gonna happen on Wednesday for you to really recognize and see your reality clearly, or for you to even believe it. So just be mindful of the number four, Gemini, because that number just popped up crazy just now. And I couldn't even tell you why. So let's just pull big confirmation cards. Get this situation going. Um, King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Cups. I want to say that the double king here is the same person. I want to say, it's so funny. Taurus just literally went through this, if I'm not mistaken. They had King of Wands pop up and then a King of Cups pop up as a confirmation. And I'm not trying to say like it's the same situation, but and it's definitely not the same situation, but the correlation that I made is that the King of Wands was the person was originally in this fire energy, because Wands is fire, King is fire. I think King is Leo, if I'm not mistaken, or it's specifically fire. So we're talking about a wand situation, somebody who's passionate or somebody who moves with fire energy, even if they're not a fire sign. They could literally be a water sign. They could be a Scorpio, deep emotions, the internalizing type of person. But specifically in your reality, they are creative. They are outspoken. They are, they extend their energy out, I want to say. And then the King of Cups. And then the King of Cups. Wow, I'm getting downloads after downloads right now. That's why I keep like pausing and stuttering and repeating myself. I am getting downloads right now, and it's so insane. But so the King of Cups to pop up like this, I want to say that this person, if they're not a fire sign, but they have that type of energy, or that's the person in your reality, I want to say that they're going from wands to water, or maybe you're changing your decision. Maybe you're going in a direction like, listen, I was going in the direction of, and these cards were sitting like this. I was going, it's like I'm walking away. I'm walking away. I'm walking away from this king to go to this king. Is that what it is? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, do you see what I'm seeing here, Gemini? I'm walking away from this energy so I could dive into this energy. Or this person is going from this energy to this energy, and it could be the same person, or it could be just two different people. But I'm gonna pull more confirmation cards, because even that's not enough for me. The only reason why I was like, oh, I'm getting snakes. Look, I said it. The only reason why I said I'm getting downloads is because I was looking at a snake that fell on my floor. It's just an earring that I have, but it wraps around my ear and it looks like a snake. I actually thought I picked it up, but I must have forgotten. It's still on the floor. It's just this specific moment where I'm doing the reading for you, Gemini. I'm looking at the snake, and the snake actually is like facing me. It looks like it's blocked off, like if it was real, it would not be able to get to me because of whatever's on the floor. If it was big enough, it would go over it. But it's just so interesting how I looked at it at this very moment as if it was a snake on the floor and not like an earring or an object on the floor. So just be mindful of that, Gemini. That's the only reason why I'm mentioning it, because I just did 2 readings and I did not look at that piece of jewelry like that until now. It just came in with a whole download, and I'm like, oh, okay, hold up. Be mindful of any snakes in your reality. So, I mean, at least for me, I'm going to definitely be home a lot this week. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, definitely take the self time, especially with this confusing situation. And almost as if like, you want to go in a direction, but maybe you don't know how to go about it, or don't know what to do. And it just seems like your emotions may be clouding your judgment or something like that. So just be mindful of those things, Gemini. I'm gonna go ahead and try to pull the confirmation cards one more time, but if nothing comes out, I'm gonna end the video there. And then I'll be posting it on my YouTube channel, where the full video will be accessible there, and on my Facebook. And then you can follow me on TikTok, where I give daily messages. I'm like not getting anything. Let me change the direction of how I'm pulling the cards right now. That was the Hangman. Those are our cards. Those are our cards. I'll go again, but those are our cards. Sheesh. Maybe I did need to change the direction, because nothing was coming out, and now I got like so many cards. But those two specifically, these I'm gonna come back to. I'll leave them right there. But all right, so we do have our confirmation card. We got the Magician reverse. So it's like an element of a surprise, a good or bad, but it's not a surprise at all. It's not a surprise to you. You know that something is coming. I don't know what this is about, but you know. You know what's coming. The only thing is, you don't know if it's good or bad. That is the one thing that you don't know about this situation. But look, money fluctuations being offered, or something you may not want. Look, the Four of Cups popped up again. This is the last card. This is the last card that popped up here, but it popped up reversed. The confirmation popped up this way, though. It's literally telling you like there is money coming in. That's the same thing I was saying in the beginning. To keep your strength up, because money is coming in and stuff. But be mindful that there's that maybe it's not what you expected, or maybe it's not what you wanted, or it's like, listen, like I want my money and stuff, or but this is not how I want it. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting from the cards here. But then once again, elevation of money, overseas trip, completing phases. It's like you're getting these confirmation cards. Like you're getting these money cards. Like I said, Gemini, how I'm seeing it right now, regardless of what the cards is saying, you just don't believe it. That's all I'm getting right now, Gemini. You just don't believe that this money could come in. You just don't believe that this person is for you. You just don't believe it. Like whatever it is, you just don't believe it because it's in your reality. It's here. It's showing me like, nah, we here with it. We here with it. No, we here. The money's coming in. Even if you feel like you don't want it, the money is coming in. Like it's just like it's here. Like this person is coming in. It's news coming in, whether it's good or bad. What are these other two cards? A double-edged sword. So for the hollow victory, and then turning your back knowing nothing can be done. But if I'm not mistaken, these were the reversed cards also. So this is what I'm looking at now. It's literally saying a hollow victory here. I don't believe that your victory is so hollow, Gemini, because the card is reversed. Both of these cards are reversed, to be honest. The meaning is just reversed. That's all it is. It's the opposite of what the card means. If it's talking about a hollow victory, no, we're talking about a victory that is yours, and you know this victory is yours. It's not hollow at all. Like this victory is coming in for you, and you know it's coming in for you. That's what I'm getting. Like just reading this, I start to see now why I was feeling the way why I'm feeling. It's because I'm getting frustrated with the Gemini energy. That's all it is. And it's because I'm a Gemini and I know us, and that's what's happening right now. Even with this, even with the 8 of Cups reversed, like this card talks about money problems, turning your back and walking away, knowing that nothing can be done. But it popped up reversed, meaning that there is no money problem, meaning that you're not walking away from anything. You're more so coming into something. You get what I'm saying? Um, Meaning that not that nothing more can be done, but more is going to happen whether you realize it or not. You have victory here. You have, it's almost as if like, oh my gosh, like how is all of this happening in your reality? That's what I'm seeing right now. Like, wow, this person is so loving and coming into my reality. If it has something to do with a person, your strength is growing. You're building your finances. Whether it's literally just whether you believe it or not, whether you see it or not, whether you acknowledge your reality this way or not, Gemini, that's really all up to you. That's just what I'm getting here. I really don't feel the need to pull anything else. I feel like this was thorough, thorough, thorough. This reading really just blew my mind because the other two readings I didn't even pull this many cards. But this reading here, it was just like, wow, like, and it's almost showing a cycle too, if I had to say. But I'm gonna post this on my YouTube channel. If you want to do a personal reading, we could do personal readings. Just click the link in my bio and schedule an appointment with me, and then we could just dive straight into it, regardless of what it is. I also post on TikTok daily messages, so you could comment in the section below your name and something you want me to pull a card to, and I'll do it for you. I do that Monday through Fridays as well. So we'll be back next week, Gemini, with this. Just follow me on Instagram for more affirmations because that's where I'm always posting my affirmations and to help motivate people and to push people into a certain direction. Gemini, take the time to not overthink. I want to say that that is the only thing that could mess this up for you is you. When you sit there and you ponder too much, I want to just say that is the only thing that could, push you in a certain direction. Take the time to be with yourself, do the things that's going to help you calm your mind down. Say, "Hey, but don't go and do things like I need to distract my mind. Let me go drink." No, that's not healthy. That's not the way to elevation. That's not a higher frequency. What you want to do is listen, I need to calm my mind down. What are things I like to do? I like to create, go draw, go play ball, go make money, whatever it is, something pertaining to your higher frequency, to your higher self that's going to help elevate you and grow you. At least for me, I'm fasting for 3 days. So that's going to be my focus is to be home and to build my health up. That's my focus. So if even if you do that, Gemini, I hope that that works for you. So with that being said, definitely stay tuned for next week, and we're gonna dive back into your reality and see what happened. Remember, Gemini, number 4, that number kept popping up. Whatever it is, number 4, that number is for you. And definitely look out on Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, is the 4th. Just look out on the 4th to see what happens in your reality pertaining to this message, because I really feel like something is going to happen on the 4th. So with that being said, much love and light. We'll be back next week. Definitely hit me up if anything. I'm very friendly and open, and I'm always willing to help. So with that being said, much love and light, and we'll be back next